Now, can y'all hear me now? Hey, Crystal. How you doing? It's been a long time, y'all. Is it loud enough? Or is it just right? I don't want to be talking too loud. Y'all know I get loud. Everybody doing pretty good this Friday? I bet y'all like, girl, when you said you was getting a mic, I didn't know you meant a big mic. Yes, Crystal. Right, this internet been acting up. It's not too loud. I just want to make sure it's not too loud before I start. I don't think it's... Yeah, I need to make sure it's not too loud before I start. Okay. Bars all day. I guess everything good. So we just gonna start. Now I got some good tea today, y'all. To spill. Of course, it's uploads and stuff like that, but I think last time I was talking to y'all, we had touched on a little bit about NASA. And I just wanted to break down some keywords with y'all. Hola, sis. I want to break down some keywords with y'all that's dealing with, as they would say, space, which is space within you. So let's just get started. Hold up, let me put this out and get my L first. I've been waiting to do this, y'all, but I don't have some things happen. Got some mouth work finna get done. And my phone is, I don't know if it's the case or what that's making it too low. So I ain't even tried to see. But let's get started. So I can't remember what we stopped at, but I know we was talking about NASA. And these are just some hidden terms that they use on the NASA, the science, dealing with an outer image of space, which is basically, it all deals with you. Yeah, bro, I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. But yeah. So, when they talk about the Milky Way, it's basically just the spiring of the Kundalini. Pieces. The spiring of the Kundalini energy, okay? That's the flow. And with the Milky Way, it has a top and it has a bottom. And the sunlight of each Milky Way is at the top, which is your light. And hold on, let me make sure I got this rope right. The sunlight is located on the end of the spiring arms, which is at the top. And it says this from an article I was reading recently that they put out about the Milky Way findings and stuff that they have going on in NASA, which is actually dealing with your energy within yourself. It is 25,000 light years away. Well, dealing with numerology, you know that you have to break down these numbers to actually get the real symbolism of what it is. Okay? So 25,000 light years away, you have your 2 and you have your 5. So that's dealing with your chakras, okay? And it's at the center of each galaxy, okay? I'm going to break down the galaxy too, okay? But it's in the center of each galaxy, okay? And I just broke that down, which is your 7th, dealing with your 7th chakra, your 7th chakra, which is your crown, okay? So the Milky Way deals with the spiring of the Kundalini energy that rises to your crown, okay? Egyptians wrote in documents that the Milky Way is, they described it as the Nile in the sky, okay? And I'm pretty sure a lot of us has probably even heard of the Nile River, okay? Even in the Bible, they talk about it, okay? And with this Nile sky, the Egyptians, they said that as they seen it, it was like a waterway in the heavens, sailed upon the sun deity and the moon. Now, we know the sun deals with your masculine energy, and the moon deals with your feminine energy, okay? So this is the flow of your energy through the Milky Way to your crown that's reaching your crown, okay? And for everybody who don't know, the crown is outside. This is your first eye. The crown is actually here, okay? That's outside of you, okay? That's like the source. That's the source, okay? Crown your beast. Okay? Now, when it comes to the galaxy, the symbolism that's dealing with the galaxy is it's an image of expectations, wishes or goals, and your wants, whatever you want, what you want to come, or whatever you want to manifest. So your galaxies that these Milky Ways are in the center of, well, the Milky Way is in the center of the galaxy, is dealing with your manifestations, your realms, your reality. That's like your mini universe, okay? Because we have several galaxies. Your will, yes. That's good. There's this, yes. So, through the galaxies, through your galaxies, your galaxies, your mini universes, your realities, you see the master plan throughout your everyday life. I mean, the choices you make, the obstacles you go through, to learn the lesson, to get an elevation, okay? So this is dealing with your creations. And it deals with your different realms within you, which is your different realities, which is your different past lives, as they would say, or your past reflections of you. Okay? This is all circling your Milky Way. I mean, not your Milky Way, but the galaxy. No, I'm not giving you that. I give you a straw, though. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
You should pause.
I can't pause it. No, I cannot pause it.
Some people pause.
We're not pausing. Can you? Oh, I was going to say no.
Huh?
Yeah, go back that way so your sister will follow you.
Okay.
Come on, go get your juice from your brother. Go get it from Jace. She like, I'm not going for that. You gonna give me a juice? Go give it to your daddy. Go give it to daddy. All right. Now, they have a breakdown of, these aspects dealing with the space within you, from largest to smallest. And these are pretty much key terms that we've learned in school, through science. And NASA also uses a lot too, of course. It's like the main aspects of space, okay? Your universe, as we was just talking about. The galaxy, the solar system, and it's 7 of these, okay, that they deal with. The universe, galaxy, solar system, the star, planet, moon, and asteroid. Now, all 7 of these are actually reflections of your chakras, okay? This is where they get these terms. This is the symbolisms of these terms. These are actually your 7 chakras, okay? Dealing within your space, within inside of you, okay? I think last time I talked about the supernova. I don't know if I did or not, but supernova is another one that NASA seems to bring up a lot too. And it's very, when you research the supernova, first of all, it's very unique. How it takes place and it explodes into a luminous light. Okay, so this is the supernova will be your powerful luminous stellar explosion. Okay, so when you're getting to your crown, your light is lit. It's like when you go through an elevation, that's a transformation. So the supernova will be a transformation that's taking place because it's about to explode. It's about to be something new. It's about to be light. Okay? Because when this takes place, during the stages of the supernova, the star gets brighter. Okay? And then it explodes. Okay? An explosion would happen. And when that explosion happens, they call it a white dwarf. A white dwarf. Now, we know that the fairy energy is very dominant here in its experience and existence, period. Okay? So this is back, this is still connecting to your inner child, the real you, okay? It's getting back to that pureness. Okay? Even through elevations, when you you go through certain obstacles, you tend to do things a different way. You start to shape and form a different way because you don't got the lesson. So you know what not to do and what to do. But you still going to go through a supernova, which your light is going to go off and it's going to go bright and you're going to be like, oh. And it's going to be like a brain freeze, which is an explosion. Okay? And you be like, that's it. Now, oh my goodness. Why are you in here? Mama! A spiritual Slurpee, okay? Get down. Y'all, let me go take her back here right quick. How are you? Ma'am, you can't play with it. Now you want to fight. Okay. Yeah, she had on climbed on top of the table. Up here on the chair. About to mess with everything. But, another term they use, which is the orbit. And the orbit is like the rotation, okay, of energy. It goes in a circuit, okay? It's like the cycle of life, okay? the shift taking place. Everything becoming 360 as a reset. Coming around full circle. Okay? So, and this is a repeating. It repeats and it repeats. So this is dealing with your journey. As we said before, this is not your first time you've been here. Okay? You might have different reflections, but you don't been on the same journey. Okay? You don't been on the same journey. And you're going around and around and around 360. Okay? It don't matter what situation you in, you still gonna be going around in circles. It was something else I wanted to say about the circle. Okay? I can't remember, y'all, what I was about to say. It'll come back to me. But anyway, this is your journey, okay? And you, this is what you have influenced, what you've manifested each time you come back. Even if you elevate, okay? You still come back through the same journey. Except you're not going to be asleep anymore. Okay? Because we're in the age of awakening. And this is a reset of not only the experience, but inside of you. Okay? Something about damn circle I was about to say. I don't know. Now, I'm going to touch on this because I got it right here in the mix of, I guess this is, because this is dealing with Earth. Okay? And as we know, Earth is our heart chakra. Okay? And your heart has it has a beat. Okay? Yes, it's infinity. Yes. Never ending story. Okay? Only thing happened is the characters upgrade. Okay? Just, it was something. Have y'all seen the movie, the Jumanji? The first one, the new one. Now, they went in, it's supposed to have been a certain way. It was different. I mean, it was one way when they went into Jumanji. And then in part 2, it was the same game, but it had on elevated. Same storyline, just elevated. Well, this is the same thing when it deals with our experience. Oh no, Tip, don't say that. I don't see that. I hope not. I hope not. Let me get back to the heart. Now, the heart has a beat, and the beat is a rhythmic frequency, which carries a steady, balanced beat, a rhythm, a wave. Okay, this is dealing with your frequency. So, in space, as they would say, the frequency sounds that they've actually will say that they're trying to listen to, okay, is dealing with the energy inside of you, inside of everyone, okay? And it has a certain beat. And if your heart is beating a certain frequency, it tells them, you know, it can show, not tell them, but it can show, you know, how low your frequency is and how high your frequency is, okay? So with the planet of the earth, which is our heart, the frequency, the heartbeat is starting to beat faster. And it's starting to beat stronger. Because the frequency here is changing. Because it's changing inside of you. Okay? Oh no. Lord, they always messing with you too. Your energy over there be doing something, honey. Okay. But into earth, as earth is to your heart, you must be grounded. And meaning not just basically putting your feet on the ground into nature. That means you must be grounded within yourself. You must be humble. You must be balanced to carry a steady heartbeat, which is a strong beat. Okay? Okay? Now, they talk about the ozone layer is causing chaos. I'm fucking it up, y'all. This goddamn Bacardi got me a little tipsy. But anyway, the ozone layer is making the ice melt. It's supposed to be actually causing bad, as they would say, to the planet, but it's actually causing good, because for the ice to melt, the ice age of anything, that is an elevation within itself. Okay? For the sun to get hotter, it's because of the energy, the frequency is rising. Okay? And when they talk about that litter shit, they talking about you as a being. What you are trashing yourself with. You're dirtying up your own ozone. Okay? Damn. Cut your phone out, Tip, and come back. But I'm going to break it down a little bit. The ozone is a gas composed of 3 atoms. Now, we know these atoms deals with your light. It deals with the experience here. Creation. Okay? So, it is composed of 3 atoms of oxygen. And both in the Earth's upper atmosphere and at a grounded level. So, you can have high levels of ozone and you can have low levels of ozone. Okay? Okay. I will, Tip. I'm going to save it. Okay, now oil. Like I said, ground level. Ozone of ground level is a harmful air pollutant, as they will say. Okay? And because of the effects on people. So, why would it be so harmful for the ozone to be grounded when you must be grounded, when you must be balanced? Okay? So they don't want the ozone to be grounded. Okay? And, it's harmful too. It affects people and the environment. And it is a main ingredient in smog. Now, dealing with smog is dealing with fog. That means you're preventing yourself from seeing clearly. Okay? You are preventing yourself from seeing clearly. In fog, you cannot see. You have to cut a light on. Okay? I don't know if I want to talk about that because they say it's ozone in the human body. And I guess the reason why I got this is because dealing with the mask, this breaks down, it would break down a system of the suit, which is your lungs, and, attacking of the heart, the attack of the heart. Okay? Right. Hold the high beams. An attacking of the heart, okay? Which, if you attack a heart, you stop everything, okay? Because a person can be completely brain dead, okay? But the heart can still beat. So to destroy the heart, you would destroy elevation. You would destroy elevation within yourself, into a new heart, or into the new world. Okay? Yeah, I got these all over the place. And into your throat. And I'm going to be breaking down this throat too in just a minute. It has to deal with the breakdown of image of God. Okay? So this goes back to the mass. Alright? This goes back to the mass. Because this is going into your throat. And it's stopping you from speaking. And to stop someone from speaking is to stop someone from manifesting. To stop someone from moving forward. Okay? You cannot move forward if you do not speak it out into existence. Into your journey. Okay? As we said before, you have to see and then you have to speak it. Speak into your existence. And this is also, if you ever heard of the term, the power of the tongue. Okay? So this breaks down your lungs as physically, okay, as they would say. The mass will break down your lungs, okay? It will attack your heart, okay? It will get to your throat chakra where you cannot manifest. Right, sis? Projection. So if you are taking in these illusions, because we know this shit ain't real, so if you are receiving these illusions, this is what you are doing. This is how you're stopping yourself. What is going on? No, ma'am. What do we got for you? You want some chips? Go get them to Daddy. Yeah, so you can eat them. Go take them to Daddy. Let me see it. Go get it. Okay. So, this is going to stop you. And as you can see, a lot of us didn't want to wear that mask. So, that shit wasn't working anyway. So, then they come with this shit, which is the Delta. And a lot of people are really scared on this Delta shit and not even understanding what the Delta really is. Okay? If you look at the shit from a physical aspect, of course you're going to accept that illusion. And you're going to be in fear. Okay? You're going to be in fear. So you're not going to want to move. You're actually going to be in control of your creations. Your own illusions. Okay? So this Delta, if you research it, it deals with the 4th star in the constellation. Now, we're talking about space anyway, okay? Within yourself. And it's the 4th brightest in the constellation, okay? Peace and love, bro. Okay? And a change or set of changes made to a foul or a program mind matrix illusions, okay? So that's a change or a set of changes made to a file or a program is a definition of it, okay? That's one definition. And this is dealing with your mind. This is dealing with the matrix, okay? Anytime they say anything dealing with a program or a data, that's dealing with your mind. Right, sis. Right. They are going crazy today. With this Delta, it has a triangular trait of sediment. deposited at the mouth of a river.
Mommy.
You know, dealing with
Mommy, my daddy making me poor.
Go in your room, please.
My daddy making me poor.
What?
My daddy making me poor.
Poor?
Mm.
Making you poor what?
Making me sad.
Okay, well, please just go in your room. He already dealing with your sister. She acting up. And watch some TV. You cut the fan on, honey. You already done had you something. So, just go on and chill. And give me a few more minutes. I'll be done, okay? Alright. Right, sis, your government. Okay? Why is it so hot in this bitch? But, dealing with the image of the Delta. Jason, please go in your room. Dealing with the image of the Delta. It's a triangular trait of sediment deposited at the mouth of a river, which we know river is energy flow, and this is dealing with the deposited of the end of the mouth, which is your throat. Okay, it's going through your throat. And your energy is flowing out. So this is dealing with your throat chakra as well. I hope y'all know I can pick up everything y'all saying.
He kick us out.
Just sit right there, please. Sit right there. No, sit right there. Y'all not getting all the way over here. Yeah, eat your chips.
I'm playing with the apple.
What?
I'm playing with the apple.
No, you're not playing with no apple. We don't play with food like that. Sit right there. Or go in your room. Alright.
I don't want to go eat in there. I don't want to go in there with
In your room.
Please.
Okay. So this is dealing with your throat chakra. And it's divergent into several outlets. The Nile Delta. Or, as we would say, the Nile River. So this is the flow of your energy coming out your throat, which is also your manifestations. That's how all that takes place, your creation. Okay? That's your magic. That's your power. Power of the mouth. Power of the tongue. Okay? That's not bad. Okay, I think I got all through that. So this Delta is supposed to be also attacking a lot of folks, right? And that's because of what they believe in and what they think it is, okay? Which is why it's attacking them the way it is. But this is all dealing with you consciously, dealing with your throat chakra to stop new illusions being created. Magic taking place. Okay, and this is not even the government stopping you, it's yourself stopping you.
The apple.
Okay? They just throw the illusions at us.
Ah!
That's just how the illusion takes place.
The apple is mine.
And you either are going to attract yourself to that illusion, or you're going to detach away from it. Okay?
Ah!
Now, I want to talk about this, the breakdown of the image of God. Girl.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the breakdown of image now. I mean, the breakdown of the image of God. Now, I know that we all took image to a literal place, and we looked at it as a black being, image of us. But if you dig a little deeper and understand what is really taking place,
Hello, my name is Apple.
that it really has nothing to do with man.
Oh! His name is Apple.
This is all
And his name
about how the creations of you took place, okay? The energy, okay? So I'm gonna break it down.
His name is Apple.
I guess verse by verse. I mean, part of the verse. You know, I'm gonna go. Hey.
His name is Apple.
No. Now I'm about to. No.
His name is Apple.
Y'all see they be acting up during these lives now, honey. They say they going live too. Yes. Leave it right there. Okay. Now I wanna in Revelations chapter 1, I'm gonna start at verse 11 and I'm gonna go down. Okay?
I need an apple tree.
Cause there's something in verse 11 I want to break down too. Yo, go. I don't told you I'm not your bro. So go.
Oh.
So chapter 1 verse 11, it states, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, and what thou see write in a book, and seen in unto the 7 churches which are in Asia. Okay? The Alpha and Omega is the masculine and feminine energy. The 7 churches are your 7 chakras. And Asia is the sun. If you look up Asia, it's symbolized for the rising sun. Okay? So, the rising sun, this is creation about to take place. Okay? This is in detail a little bit, though. Okay? And who they say the image of God is, or the image of Jesus. The image of Jesus. I'm sorry, not God. So I'm gonna go down to verse 12. After that, y'all can look this up too. It's Revelations chapter 1, verse 11 through 16. Okay. Now verse 12, it says, and I turned to see the voice that speak with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. 7 golden candlesticks. Candlesticks symbolizes light, symbolizes rays. Okay, so that would be your rays of light, your 7 chakras. You know, have you ever seen the cartoon, the Care Bears, how all the colors just come straight out? Or even Sunny Bunnies, which my baby watch, when they come down from the sun, from the light, they come down as rays, okay?
You're talking about Sunny Bunnies.
So this is talking about your rays of light, okay? This is talking about the rays of light taking place.
You're talking about Sunny Bunnies, right? I'm like,
Yes, but please, go that way. Okay? And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and a girt about his paps with a golden girdle. That's your soul. With these rays taking place, it creates the soul. Okay? It creates the soul. Okay? Which is also your light as well. Okay? You have auras that you can see, as people say, oh, I see your aura. Okay? These are your rays of light dealing with your soul. Okay? Or dealing with your light. Okay?
Can you help me fix it?
Oh, child.
Ow.
Okay. Let me know if I'm moving too fast. Okay. Now, this is the part that I really want to break down, that I broke down basically more detail than just these right here. But we've all, thought, God was black man. Jesus was a black man. Okay? Not understanding to know that this is dealing with the energies, and this is dealing with who we are as beings. Okay? His head and his hairs were white like wool. Okay, let me get this down over here because I got it broke down piece by piece. Wool is like your spark. Okay, it can create a spark. It's like a static, in your energy. If you shock someone, okay, you can create a spark. That's just how your light takes place. Okay.
Wool battle.
So it's your spark. Okay.
Mr. Apple.
And it says, like wool as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. If you research flame of fire symbolism, that's dealing with the eternal flame, your connection, okay? Your projection, okay? Your illusions. Fire is an illusion. And it also can deal with your glow and stimulate or excite the imagination or an emotion. And it's an element as well, okay? And this is where creations takes place through the eyes of God, okay? And when I mean creations, I mean the illusions.
It's fire time.
Okay.
Oh!
Us.
It is
okay.
fire time? Yes. Heck no.
And wool also can be to energy. It can be your crown, your source, which is your spark, like I just said. Wearing wool absorbs perspiration, your lights, okay?
I can't do it slow.
That's just a little bit more I had about the wool as well. Hold on, let me get this over here, y'all.
He's going super speedy.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in furnace, okay? Brass and fire. Have you ever put fire under your fire? Kundalini. I'm glad you said that, because I wrote that when it, where I put that? Where is it? Okay, I haven't got to it yet, but I'll put that dealing with, I got something for y'all. Okay, hold up. Let me get this down. I'm glad you said that. Okay, where was that? And his feet like unto fine brass, as they burn in a furnace. Have you ever? Okay, that's talking about brass is like a golden tone. Okay, and when you put it in fire, okay, it's dark. Okay, it's black. So that's dealing with your matter. That's dealing with the darkness, okay? So that's why a lot of people thought that Jesus was a black man because of the burnt furnace on the feet. Because if you burn brass, it turns black. But this is dealing with your darkness. This is dealing with the matter inside of us, okay? And his voice as the sound of many waters. Now, waters is symbolism for the flow of energy. Okay? Energy waves, frequencies, and form. It gives form. Make sure I'm not. Okay? We on verse 16. And he had in his right hand 7 stars. All right. Right hand. 7 stars. 7 chakras. Chakras raise the spectrum, your constellation, your disc. 7 angels, your spiritual powers, your will, or your circle. Okay?
Whoa, I didn't expect that.
Oh, just dealing with this one. Okay, hold up. And if you look up chakras, because I want to look this up too, to get a little bit more about the origin of the word chakra. It says the Vedas in Latin. Okay? Chakras means the Vedas in Latin. And Vedas is sacred knowledge. Okay? Well, we know sacred knowledge is within us. You can't get it nowhere else. That's your consciousness. That's your common sense. That's your wisdom. Okay? As we know, a lot of people don't even use it. Okay? And that's your sacred knowledge dealing within yourself. Okay? It's also, if you look up chakras, it's the wheel of the energy that runs along the spine. And I had digged a little deeper, looking at the models of the spine. Yo, get out now, because I'm telling you, if I call it, come over there. Now. No, I've given you too many chances. Ooh, yes. This is your last chance. Zip it. Ooh, zip it. Okay. If you look up chakras also, it says it's the wheel of energy that runs along the spine. I did a little deeper to look at the model of the spine. The spine also has a spinning disc or a wheel in between each vertebrae. And it has 7 main chakras along the spine. We all know that, okay? Which is your wheels of life, okay? Your spectrums. And the spine is a kundalini, like we said. Did I say? Okay, yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't go nowhere. Alright, and after that it says, and out of his mouth went a sharp, two-edged sword. Two-edged sword symbolism is also symbolizes the word of God is right. And the same law that applies to God applies to everyone else. It also symbolizes a double-headed snake. You can also see this as your kundalini energy, your magic, your serpent, the balance, your power. Like I said, and if you look into your spine, it connects to your throat. See, I thought that kundalini actually goes all the way up to your first eye. Okay? But it really goes to your throat. Okay? If you've seen a lot of people that's getting their tongue cut in half, okay, that's the serpent. Okay, it has to rise for creation to take place. It has to rise for you to speak it into existence. Okay? I meant to have had a paper with this printed out, y'all, but timing wasn't right for me today. And, okay, let me make sure I'm not missing nothing here. Okay. And his contents was as the sun shine in his strength. Okay. Now, if you look up contents, it's the behavior, your tolerant, you permit, you allow, support, your reflection. So whatever you're going to accept in your illusions, whatever you're going to create, okay, in your journey, okay? Make sure. Okay. I don't think I had nothing else to go with that part. Something is telling me something, but... Okay. This is where I want to go back to.
Save it right now. Save it. Oh.
Right, Oreo, right. Can't do nothing when you're stuck in your root. Okay? And I looked up symbolism for a snake for those who don't know. It is symbolized as creative life force, fertility, rebirth, transformation, immorality, and healing. Continual renewal of the life or light, eternity. See, all of this takes place when this kundalini energy rises. Force to elevate, strengthens the arms, etc. Yes. Okay. Just leave it right there, baby. Yes. It do, Oya. So, the Kundalini creates the spark, okay?
Mom.
So you can see. Okay? It creates a spark so you to see the vision. And you create life or your light force through the tongue. Okay? So when your Kundalini energy rises, you begin to see the vision. Okay? It's like your light came on. Okay? It creates that spark. And then you start to create or you start to transform or transformation. Go through a transformation. You might be going through some healing. Okay? And you speak this out. Okay? Through your tongue. Which is speaking it into your existence. Going back to probably last year when we was talking about the frequency dealing with the music. Same aspect when it's dealing with your when it comes to you and your journey. Okay? Now I'm gonna break down this head. Your head. Okay? Because everything deals with this. Okay? Yes, Kundalini is the spiritual electricity. That's the
You're being mean to us.
That also help. That's also plays into the spinning disc inside of our spine and between our vertebrae. If you don't have a spinning disc that works, you can't walk. Certain functions in your body might not work.
Apologize, Daddy.
Some people might not see, can't see. Physically, because that spinning disc is not working the way it should be. Okay? And that's just on the physical aspect. Okay?
Ayo.
Paralyzed. Yes. Which can happen to you spiritually if you're not moving. Okay? Meaning you're stuck. Okay? Meaning you're stuck. You're not moving forward. Straight paralyzed. Okay, let me get back to... Okay, now this head breakdown, I think this is about... I'm about done, y'all. Okay. I told y'all it was a lot. The head breakdown, okay, because we was just talking about how you got to, your Kundalini has to rise to create the spark for you to see a vision, for you to be able to create, okay, so you can be able to project it out, okay, and manifest it through your throat, okay. I always tell people, speak over yourself. So when it deals, the foundation is dealing with also your Kundalini. You know what I'm saying? Meaning it's at the bottom. If you look up your spinal, it has a spine, it has an end point at the bottom, which we might say this is a tailbone or whatever, okay? And that energy from the tailbone up has to rise. Well, that's the foundation dealing with your body, okay? And also, I didn't mean to say foundation with the Kundalini. I meant to say up here in your brain. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why the fuck I said that. But I meant to say the Kundalini rising. If you look at the body, it has a, what is it called? That's what I'm trying to say, what it is. It's not the spine. Is it the spinal cord? I think the spinal cord is connected to your foundation. Okay, we know that the foundation is up here, okay? Because if you change your chakra around, your foundation's at top, okay? Everything starts from the beginning at the top, okay? In your foundation. So this is dealing with your head. This would be your foundation. This is where your spark takes place, okay? The Kundalini has to rise. It has to get up to here, okay? And it's connected, that spinal cord is connected to the, I don't think I'm saying that right. I don't think it's a spinal cord. I got to get it. But anyway, your foundation, your eyes is your projection. That's your projection. We also say that's our higher self, our third eye, okay? Your tongue is dealing with the power of the tongue. It's blue. And that's dealing with your manifestation and your power. And the reason why I broke this down like this, the red, white, and blue, because if you look at, I just been going a little bit deeper into the red, white, and blue. It's dealing with this main space right here, which we cortex as the matrix, okay? So your brain would be your foundation. Your eyes would be your projection, your imagination, your television, your higher self, as they would say. And once it goes from here, you have to create it, okay? And then you have to see it. And then you have to speak it. Right. So first you have to create it, then you have to see it, then you have to speak it. So dealing with the red, white, and blue, the land of the free, this is how this energy takes place when it comes with these illusions. Including in your own illusions, basically. Now, I was, sister said something about the neck. I think she said the neck. But dealing with this, dealing with the neck, it has a cervical, okay? And that's where I was talking about, where the Kundalini energy rises up to your throat, okay? It connects to the cervical, which is the fifth cervical of the vertebrae. And if you look up neck, it's, in Latin, it's cervix. In Latin, neck means cervix, okay? So the neck, you also have a neck of the uterus, which is the lower part of the uterus. We know creation itself comes out of that, okay? We can birth our reflections out of that, okay? I don't know why I said that. I just got everything everywhere. Yeah, I got everything everywhere. Okay, we just said power of the tongue. So your red, white, and blue is your primary colors of what takes place. Primary means first in Latin. So these are your three atoms as well. So, like I just said, first you envision, then you speak into your experience. I don't know why I'm saying this again, but you see, to see you must rise your Kundalini. Your fire becomes to be you become lit and your light comes on. So once that takes place in your foundation, you're able to project your creations through your eyes, which is the television, and you be able to speak it out into existence, which is through your mouth. Alright, I think I'm going to stop right here because I just was writing one night and I don't even know what in the hell. I just said that. I just said all of it. Yeah, I think I did say that right. The spinal cord. Okay. I'm going to have to just print this spinal cord out so I can break all that down a little bit more better than I am tonight. Because I'm starting to feel like I'm all over the place. And these children ain't making it no better. They making me hot. Yeah, I'm just going to come back to that. That way I'll be able to have the head printed out. And Lou just project out. Right. Shh. Crow, they tear me up over here. I'm sweating. Pause and come back. Yeah, because I'm like, well, I got it written as I will write, like I normally do. But I got some other stuff I have not even... I be writing in the dark sometimes, so... But I definitely want to have a printout of the model of the head, the model of the skull, not the skull, but the spinal cord, and the vertebrae with the skeleton on your back, so y'all can understand what I'm saying, because it might sound a little off right now. So I think I need the pictures to explain that a little bit more, because I got everything wrote down. That way I can show you. Gosh. Okay. That way I can show y'all where the disc and everything is at, and how energy takes place in the body. Because me saying it, you probably won't. I mean, you probably get it, but I really just have the pictures so I can point it out to y'all. Okay? But yeah, this image of the guide, it is only dealing with the aspects of you inside of you. It has nothing to actually literally deal with the image here at all. It's dealing with the energy of us. And I hate sometimes I just be digging too deep sometimes, but I have to get it. But yeah, I wanted to break that down so y'all can understand the terms of the symbolism that's dealing with the breakdown of the image of Jesus. I keep saying God, but the image of Jesus. And to let you know, it's not even dealing with it's not physical. Once again, we went from a white Jesus to a black Jesus. And that's not even, it has nothing to do with anything physical. Where's your cup? Right there. Yeah, it's right there, girl. Yeah, that's your cup. You got it? Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here because these kids they didn't distract me, but they got me trying to rush, and I don't want to rush this. So, I will see y'all next time, and she is... Girl, no. No. You got Cheetos and everything on your face. You want to say hey? Say hey. Okay, so if you're going to act like that, you just going to get down. What is this? Your drink? Your cup? Okay. Well, I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I will talk to y'all next time, and I will have these images on deck, so I can break it down a little bit more clearer than I did tonight. Because I didn't go through all of that for nothing. But, yeah. Y'all have a good Friday. And like I said, I'll see y'all next time. Love, peace, and oneness. And say bye-bye. You can't see your hand. Cheeto hand. Bye, y'all.